What is going on, everyone? Your host, King Kraken, back at you. My upload schedule sucks total ass, I understand. But I'm just trying to get some good shit, or at least some informative shit at you. A couple things in the works as per always fucking usual. But without my fucking bullshit rambling, and for the next approximate 12 minutes, you'll get to stare at this ugly mug. Fucking yeah, I know. But as you can see clearly on screen, this is a breakdown from the last Banlist to now of the most represented decks that have been hitting the competitive scene, usually regionals and upward. Also represents the top 32 only. So this doesn't go into the top 64, just the top 32. Some shit on here did surprise me. There's some shit I'm kind of like, the fuck is this? But some other shit was not surprising. Right off the bat, one thing that was definitely surprising is I hear everybody saying, Striker's the best, Striker's the best, Striker's the best. Which one is the higher representation? I'm not saying Striker ain't good. Striker beat my ass on so many fucking occasions that my ass is fucking welted and fucking numb to the ass beatings I got from Striker. But we're not here to go into my greatest hits. Shit. Fucking Striker. Okay, so let's break into this fucking pie chart, shall we? Yeah, I know my shit ain't as nice as Simo's. Whatever. Does this face look like it gives a shit? No. So, 24% Orchest, and I mean this includes your, let's see, your Lunalite, your Pure, your Dragon Link, your fucking Lunalite, and a personal favorite of mine, Cyber Dragon Orchest. And no, I'm not giving you a hint on what I'm running. Honestly, I have a regional coming up here about 2.5 weeks, and I got no fucking idea the deck I'm taking. So I kind of built this list to help me, help you, and to help me prepare on the other fucks I'll be seeing. Speaking of other fucks I'll be seeing, let's move on to the next one, shall we? Striker. This includes, obviously, your Pure and your Mystic Mind. Mystic Mind Striker, just fuck you. I mean, fuck you. Especially if you have nothing to say fuck you to my Mystic Mind. If you have nothing to out Mystic Mind, you're like, scoop game 2, fuck. And you better hope you got some in your side deck to combat that shit. Alright, Salaman great, sticking around at 11, no surprise there. Dragon Link taking up 10%. This is basically your Guard Dragon variants, and like I said, alluded to. Guard Dragon Orchest, there's Guard Dragon Ib Turbo, and just whatever. Now, the first thing that kind of stuck out to me, the fuck? Altergeist, 7%. Now, a lot of the conjecture was Geist was going to die because Multi-Faker to 1. Really, the Altergeist players, I have to give it to them, not my favorite deck. But I have to give it to them because they adapted very fucking fast. They went, okay, Sangan, Link, Alma Mirage, Sangan effect, add Multi-Faker, lay your back row, done. So I'm impressed. I mean, thus far, it was total Geist Apocalypse when Multi-Faker got hit to 1. But, you Altergeist players, I'm going to tell you what. Either Ghost Girl's giving you some fucking inspiration, or you must some of the most fucking smartest motherfuckers in the game. Because you adapted, you got hit in the chin and just fucking said, okay, and what? So I'm impressed with you guys and gals. Next is Thunder, and we're more talking your pure Thunder. Shit, especially with Lone Wolf. No, not Aloof Lupine. That's the stupidest fucking name I've ever heard. And Dimension Shifter. And we all know what Dimension Shifter does. So, it was the Pure Thunder is able to abuse that card. basically you turn your, if you discard Dimension Shifter right off the bat and you normal, let's say something like Battery Man Solar, you just turn Battery Man Solar into a fucking Gold Sark. So essentially you got 4 Gold Sarks in the fucking deck. And any card that dumps, you've turned into a Gold Sark. So, play shits and giggles for a minute. So 3 copies of Solar. You got 1 copy of Foolish Burial, and you got 1 copy of Gold Sark. Well, let's just say for shits and giggles, you go Dimension Shifter effect. You got 5 Gold Sarks in your deck now. That's pretty fucking broken to me, if you ask it. But I'm a shitty Yu-Gi-Oh player. What the fuck do I know? All right, let's move on. Pendulum. Pendulum is the one thing on that list that you. To me, it's like the fucking Pittsburgh Steelers. Not now. God, do they suck. I still love you, Pittsburgh. I'll always love you. I'll always bleed that black and gold. But Jesus Christ. And for somehow, Ben, get your ass back better, please. Please. We need you. But Pendulum is like that. Because you can never count Pendulum out. Especially with the fact that you can use fucking Jackal King to stop the burial. Utterly fucking, what the fuck is that? Utterly broken. And I mean, I'm not gonna lie, I do have a soft spot in my heart for Pendulum. Not the best Pendulum player. I need to take lessons off of fucking Triff Gaming for a while. Need to watch some of his vids. But let's move on. Subterror control of 3%. Okay. Subterror Guru is always kind of that control shit. It's always kind of there. So it's always something you gotta be like, oh, fuck, I don't know. It's like, I see it, but yeah. These 3 decks that had a 2%, which can amount to. Fuck are you? But right around, my fucking graph says 3%. Microsoft, right? So all 3 of these had 2 representations. Grand Manju, I haven't seen any profiles. I've seen replays of this deck, and it's fucking disgusting. If it gets its shit off right, good luck. Draco, no surprise. Draco's always going to be there. It's always going to be in the background. It's always going to be there waiting for its opportunity to say, fuck you, my time to shine. Again, Lair Infernoid, I did not see the deck profile of this deck yet, but I must say I am highly impressed. I've tried my hand in Lair Infernoid deck. Unfortunately, I suck complete ass at it, so I had basically put it down and do some more R&D on other decks, but I'm impressed. And the other thing I'm impressed with is the other chunk. These are the decks that only had 1 representation in the top 32. So, without, further delay, I'm going to tell you what those fuckers are. Lost World Dino, and once again, yeah, you know me, guys and gals. You know what I feel about the dinosaurs. Always loved them, always will love them. Mech Knight Invoked, that's always sort of bubbled. Trickstars, that's a little bit of a surprise with only 1 light stage. Paleo Frogs, that's also that type of deck you gotta be like, I see you, motherfucker. I see you. Alright. Spiral. Crusadia. Kaiju Train Lords. That's almost. I got better than a new fucking deck. No, Kaiju Train Time Lords. So, Train Lords. Necros, no surprise. Well, no, what? I honestly thought to see at least 1 more Necros deck. Just okay. Kaiju Crusadio TK, I think that involves having the Kyoto Waterfall, putting the fucking counters on Gamma Seal. Medolce. A lot of people say Medolce suck. But it got top 32, so I can't suck that bad. Phantasm Spiral and the fuck is this shit?
Holy Jesus. What is that? What the fuck is that?
Predaplant relinquished. Huh? How does that even... That's what I gotta say about that. Now, my lovely little software allows me to do this for 15 minutes, so I gotta hurry up and finish my thoughts. I hope this kind of shed some light on what you might see, and hell, if you're in my boat, not knowing what to take, hopefully this kind of gave you some sort of an idea saying, oh shit, I didn't think of that. Let me try that shit. Fuck no, man. Do it, my Chico or Chica. Fuck. But combo decks, this is what goes out to all combo deck players, including myself. You gotta watch out for the big three. Shifter, Dark Ruler, Nibiru. Shifter is easy enough to get around, called on a grave. As long as you got it in your hand, you'd be alright. Dark Ruler no more, especially if you have Hot Red and if you have a quick launch on the field, for instance. During their turn, they drop Dark Ruler no more. You activate in response quick launch, and then you chain Hot Red to quick launch. His effect activates. You use Hot Red to activate. Not activate. Fuck. Excuse me. Negate Dark Ruler. Being it's not the second chain link, you'll be alright. Just make sure you go. Okay, chain link 1, Dark Ruler no more. Chain link 2, quick launch, and then chain link 3, Hot Red to negate Dark Ruler no more. So the chains start working. Negate special through special quick launch, and since it's already negated, they can't activate it. So you're golden. Nibiru, on the other hand, is a little bit of a more motherfucker to get around. Shit like Infinity, Ibly, like I mentioned before, Jackal King gets around it. Prohibition. A little bit of obedience. Some more kind of slower ideas, though. Me and Dragon Master kind of talked about this. If they don't have the first turn, but they have a second turn, and let's just say you have Mask of Restrict, you can stop Nibiru in its fucking tracks there. Debunk stops cards from activating from hand. You're good there as well. So, what else do I want to fucking say here? Oh, and if you might be one of the so many motherfuckers playing Cyber Dragon Orchest, there's a really good get around for that too, Nibiru, because you can go make your plays. Summon Nova. Now Nova's your 5th summon. He gets rid of it. That's fine, guys and girls. You know why? You might want to read Nova's effect. Because you can whip out a little something from the extra deck. You do that, you use a token, and there's your Workers combo. So, they're golden. Other than that, I'm sure there's more get-arounds that will be discovered at a later date for Nibiru. But, like I said, I hope I shed some light onto what to maybe expect. Remember, expect everything. And if you're in my boat, maybe you're kind of like, maybe I might look into this deck to take to my next event. So, until next time, folks, I'm gonna be vlogging probably practice Tuesday with a good friend of mine. We'll be hitting locals Wednesday, just to get prepared for the shindig and then regionals. So, till next time, folks, this is your host King Kraken signing out.